Sadhguru, I personally feel that this whole dichotomy of what's happening in today's society and today's world, that we are individuals and we need to be organized as well, but what we face on every day's, on daily basis, it's something completely different, which I mean, I'll tell you where, for me, like, it's very conflicting, because, like, I'm working on a martyrs biopic where there is a scene that the protagonist, Lakshmi Bai, she goes and she saves a calf. So my crew had a huge discussion. We halted the shoot and we were like, she can't save a calf. It has to be a lamb, because we don't want to look like cow savers. So my point is that when such a prejudice strikes, as a person, you feel very protective of who you are and what your values are, and you want to save all the animals. Why just cow? But you definitely want to save the cow for sure, because the prejudice is really agonizing. But a cow lynching takes place, a lynching for cow takes place, and you look like an idiot. And then you jump to the other side, which has been always criticizing and never wanting to be protecting cows. And you're like, these people look sensible, and these are so-called liberals. And now liberals, by definition, because I've learned English now just recently, so I have to access to dictionary for everything. So by the literal meaning, dictionary meaning of liberal is people who have acceptance for people, opinions, thoughts.
No, they're fanatics.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now, let me finish this question. So these liberals, they will not take you in their group unless you hate the same people as they do. So one thing, it's fine if this is for the betterment of the country. You don't mind hating on BJP. You don't mind believing that everything that is being done by, like Amit Shah is practically doing. That's fine. But what is? No, but what I don't get is, this I get. What I don't get is, what is their agenda and plan of action for bringing this country out of the pit? What is that they're doing? So when a war breaks, liberals are the first one to say, for my industry, people say, why should we be bothered with war? We are artists. To demotivating an army man who's protecting the borders for you. A rape takes place in Kashmir and they say, Hindustan raped our daughter. To be pointing fingers at each other when the country is so vulnerable and trying to break a civil war? Is that what liberals do? And you're like, wait a minute, the most sensible thing seems like to be a skeptic. But a skeptic is nothing but a space cadet. Doesn't know where he's going. So right now, we need a definite direction to go into. We cannot be stuck in the unfortunate loop of to be or not to be or not to be. So what to do?
Wow. Well, for a long time, from that city that you were talking about, they always thought asking this question, to be or not to be, is the most intelligent thing to do. There. Because they rarely came to existential questions. Existential questions is a daily affair for us in this country, but they rarely came to it. So that is how rudimentary ways they addressed it. They thought it's the most intelligent question to ask, to be or not to be. I think it's the dumbest question to ask, because you have not tasted life. When you are really blissed out and ecstatic, do you ask to be or not to be? In some way you're frustrated, some way you're burdened, so you're asking to be or not to be. Leave that aside, that's the thing. First of all, today in the world, people who claim to be liberals are actually fanatics. If you do not agree with them, they'll finish you in some way.